everyone, it is Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out the week of March 8th through the 14th in my social media slash shop planner. It is a B6 planner. The cover is from a Simply Gilded sub box, and the insert is from Lights Planner Action. Now the insert is, as I said, it's a B6 size insert. This is the executive plans. It is the shop owner insert. She does have an option that is definitely more for social media and influencers. It is called the influential plans, or the influencer planner. It's pretty similar to this, has some differences, and then she also has an option which is set up like this one, just without all of the shop owner specific stuff. So like income statements and stuff like that. So, oh, and I have a code for her. I'm so sorry. I have a code for her shop if you want to pick up her inserts. It is coffee, and that'll save you 10% off of your order of $10 and more. So let's see. This was the last spread that I did, and it's a shame I never filled it in. It was very different than what I normally do, and I just was overwhelmed and did not fill it in. I still got stuff done, but let's see. Here we go. And I did not decorate last week. I didn't even use this. Last week I was very focused on a certain design aspect. So now what I'm gonna do, I think I might want to use, I'm gonna try not to look back on old spreads and just try and make something happen that I want to happen. Now, what I'm gonna do is right here, I am going to use the washi. Okay, I'm gonna have to overextend it because it's a little not really sticky enough, so it's fine. So I'm actually going to break up these boxes. So the way that I use this is this top section is definitely more of the social media aspect of things. So I keep track of if there's anything like specific on Instagram that I need to post, my videos, so that I can make sure that those are going up when I need them to go up, that sort of thing. That happens up here. So I'm gonna do it a little differently. Like I said, I don't normally separate it out, but here's the thing. I normally have been planning in the exact same way in this planner, and it's starting to get a little bit bumpy with all of the stickers that I put in the same spot week after week. So that's why I want to do this a little bit differently. Now I'm using washi tape from a Simply Gilded sub box. I think it was Enchanted Forest, I'm not sure. Something just made me want to use these colors this week in this planner. In my catch-all planner, I used the Woodland Hues color, but I did consider using Jewel Tone, and I think that might be what is keeping me, or making me use this washi, is because a lot of the shades in this do pair very well with the Jewel Tone collection from my shop. This is coming out really cute. It is taking me a while just because I am being very particular. I could have saved time in one of two ways that I can think of off the top of my head. One is to rip the washi instead of slicing it, where I keep doing that, just because it would be slightly quicker. And then the other thing is if I wasn't stopping in between each day, and I just went in one long strip across, that would have saved me a substantial amount of time, but I'm doing it this way. I think this is really pretty. So this washi is 10 millimeters. And the insert is lined, and each line is roughly 5 millimeters. So this is taking up 2 of the lines. Now let's see, speaking of two of the lines, yes, right there. So the Sunday box is actually a little bit shorter than the rest of the week just because it is stacked on underneath Saturday. So over here we have 3 and 3, but down here we're just doing 2 and 2. Now I'm going to keep track of my videos down on the bottom. So we're going to go with these film edit and upload stickers from my shop. So I call these Brit's custom YouTuber scripts. So I do have separate film edit and upload sheets of the individual words. I have one where it is, probably should have pushed that over a little bit further. A sheet that has like several sets of each of those, so that it's like a medley, and then this one where they are stacked together. Now I'm trying to decide, I'm gonna need to print off more of these. How many videos are gonna go up this week? This is gonna be a haul, Happy Mail video. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not going to be getting new releases up this weekend. It's going to end up being next weekend just because I don't want to push myself too hard. So we're going to do that. And Thursdays for the whole month of March, I'm going to be going live here on YouTube. And actually, I think my sticker over here. So I'm going to use this cute little Fox and Pip girl. It's the Angelica sheet. And I'm going to use her to mark off my live video. It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern time right here on YouTube. Super casual, so that's why I decided to go with the girl wrapped up in a blanket with a coffee mug and a laptop sticker, because that was definitely me. I had hot tea and my laptop and just kind of chilled with you guys last week. All right, now I think what I'm going to do, yeah, there is a bump just because of, I always put headers over top of these. In the version of this that is not the, like, meant for shop owners, all of these headers are missing. So Bess, she's the owner of Lights Planner Action, she took them out. This way you have a little more freedom. But what I'm gonna do, I don't think there's going to be anything that I'm going to need to buy this week. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, I did okay. This is something that I did last week in my catch-all planner. And I'm going to do it again over here. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to give it a straight cut for right now, because then I can always just come back and do an angle cut in a minute. So, like I said, I don't really see anything that I'm gonna need to buy. The only thing that I could possibly think of is like other stickers and stuff. But I have recently purchased a bunch of supplies for the shop, so that's what would be going over here. And since I don't have anything, we're just going to cover it up. That's usually what happens. I don't usually have shop things that I need to purchase. So it just gets covered up. All right, and now this is where I'm going to get a little creative. I'm going to look at where these two washi crisscross and trim it that way. So it is overlapped on the one, but not the other, and that's fine. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, corner to corner. I think that this makes it a little bit easier to keep it even. Yeah, look at that. That is good. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, oops, get this down here as well. So I did this last week using the a Stardust pattern too. So that's what this pattern is called. It's a Simply Gilded washi, and it is a Stardust pattern, which I love. That's a little bit noticeable, but I don't care enough to do something about it. Just being honest here. And I just got a text. I'm gonna have to check that. Oops. I'm gonna have to trim this. I don't want that random little excess. Oh, it's stuck under my nail. All right. Well, now I just dropped it into my lap. It's okay. All right. And what we'll do now is I'm gonna try and get it centered. I think that works. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, minus the fact that now that doesn't want to stick, but that's okay. There are worse things that could be happening. That's so fun. All right, now I know that this is going to be a very busy week for me because I'm going to be getting everything done for the new release. I'm bringing 2 new kits to the shop. So there's going to be a lot going on for that. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is just, again, have some fun. So we're going to, I don't know why I decided to freehand that, but at least it went well for me. Yeah, and can't say the same over here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of washi around. Now I mentioned how I use the top half, so the bottom, that doesn't really look all that good. I probably should have gone with the 15. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I don't know where the 15 millimeter is. Okay. So maybe what we'll do, because I kind of like the idea of I'll put it like here. So basically what I am trying to do right now is I am trying to put washi in places that I don't usually put it. That's good enough. Just because it's starting to bulk up. And I mean, like, I only have a couple weeks left of using this planner, so it's not like it's going to make a huge difference, but maybe it'll help me to get into the, like, mindset of not decorating in the same way every week. I noticed in my last insert that this was becoming a problem, and apparently I did not learn my lesson for this insert. So right now I'm just trying to make it cute, give it a little something. All right, so I put 5 millimeters down here at the bottom of the checklist portion just because I wanted more color, and I didn't want to take up too much space because I do use the checklists really heavily, although this week I know is going to be an incredibly busy week for me. So I might not use this insert all that much and use my daily inserts more, because that's usually what happens. But anyway, I do want to put down some bullets. And these are in the jewel tone colors from my shop. So I'm going to put them down just to kind of mark off what I want to focus on for the day. So I already have all of the boxes designed for both of the new kits. I am working on the quotes for the kits themselves. Oh, and I have deco. So there's going to be deco coming out for them too, for both of the new kits. So I have the deco in the boxes done. I need to work on the, finish up the quotes for the kits themselves. And then I need to recolor all of the quotes that are currently in the shop into the proper coloring. Actually, I'm going to double up on the purple down here, just because then I will have used the same number of purples as blues. I've used more of the like a turquoisey, tealy color instead of it didn't end up being too emeraldy. I just wanted to make sure that it matched. So I didn't go with emerald green. It's more of like a teal color, but that's okay. That's in the wrong spot. Let me fix that. But yeah, so I've got to finish up those and then do the recolor all of the permanent quotes into both of these new colorways, because they are permanent colorways. So like this, I like to party, and by party I mean play with stickers, was from the planner quotes sheet. So this will end up getting recolored into both of the new colorways, as well as all of the other quotes that are in the shop. So I'm gonna have to make sure I get that done. And then also recolor all of the functionals, so like the bullets, the checklists, the boxes, and the habit trackers into both of the colorways. So it is a lot that I need to do. It's not going to be an issue for me to actually get it done though. But it's probably going to end up being too much for me to use just this alone. So this will be like the skeletal plans of it, and then the daily inserts will really dive deep into it. These down here I'm going to use to keep track of my videos, ones that I have filmed and need to make sure I don't forget about to get them uploaded, and then ideas for videos that I want to film. And then this is a brain dump for me. So that's going to be it for this week's social media and stay down shop spread. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I have coming up this week. I'm going to aim for 2 additional videos besides the plan with me's and the chat with me's. So we will see what I'm able to get done. Probably the haul, like the Happy Meal, and probably a drink recipe. I actually have some shots that I have not done, and then a new drink recipe that I've been making for myself a lot. Not a lot, don't take that the wrong way. It's been my go-to when I do make drinks, just because it doesn't have orange juice in it, because for some reason orange juice is very summery for me, so I haven't been wanting to use orange juice drinks, so I need to get that into my recipe planner. So yeah, bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know when those videos go live. Be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and there's a highlight reel with all of my PR team members so that you can use one of their codes and save 15% off of your order in my shop. And that's going to do it for this video. I will catch you in the next one.